and God bless you, pastors, youth pastors, and children's pastors. This is a missionary to Honduras, Ken Harrell. On behalf of the Harrell family, we want to say thank you for your prayers and support over these last 8 years. We are just so excited to have this opportunity to share with you how your support is bearing fruit. Aside from hosting over 40 missions teams of all kind of ministry, we've been blessed to build in 20 locations, whether churches or Bible institutes or repairing churches from earthquake damage. In 2009, your missionaries founded the Children's Gift Ministry in Honduras. It is a ministry that ministers to the poorest children in Honduras, connecting compassion with those who have no hygiene items. Many of your churches have sent us the gift bags, which we distribute in evangelism events. We have since also added Equip Children's Pastors Conferences. Children's pastors, thank you because you came and helped us to start this ministry, which continues to train hundreds of children's pastors that is reaching thousands of children in their communities. Most recently, we have started Back to Classes with Jesus evangelism events that help get kids off the streets and back to classes. These events are held in local churches where their leaders are trained how to go into these rough areas and how to invite these kids. And there's an evangelism event, a kids crusade, where they're given the opportunity to give their lives and hearts to Jesus. We started in 2012 with 300 kids and 85 accepted Christ. It has grown each year. This past January 2015, we reached 2,600 kids in 12 cities across Honduras. Glory be to God. This coming January 2016, we want to reach 4,000 children in 20 cities across Honduras. The backpacks filled with school supplies are only $7 a piece. We have a brochure that we want to share with you, and I want to say thank you for sharing this need with you today. Now, pastors, I want to level with you. San Pedro Sula, Honduras, you can Google it, once again has been dubbed the most violent and dangerous city in the world. We need your prayers and we need your help. How are we going to get these kids off the streets and out of the reach of the gangs? They are recruiting them, and they are training them how to murder, how to sell their drugs. We want to change this nation. We've got to reach these children, get them off of the streets, out of the reach of the gangs, and back to classes. Just imagine, many of these kids, they can't afford their school supplies. They can't afford to go to school. But for $7, you can help us provide a child who might fall into the hands of these gangs and become a murderer, spend his life in jail. But because of a backpack filled with school supplies at a kids' crusade, they can come to know Jesus and go back to classes with Jesus. Would you consider helping us? We would be so very grateful. And if you'd like to give online, you could just go to childrensgiftministry.com, and the information is on the brochure. Thank you, pastors. God bless you, your families, and your ministries. From the Harrell family and the Children's Gift Ministry, Back to Classes with Jesus in Honduras.